So with all the Get Alive commotion going on, I guess it's time to move on now, shall we? But then again, I like to make this fight. Hold on, come on. Something to call my own. The birth of an abomination. Get Alive. Hashtag Get Alive 2016. However you may like it. Just sing from the heart. Ooh yeah. Ooh. We're in trouble right now. What we're going to do, we're going to go into stealth mode and then we're going to run away. That's what we're going to do. Come on now. Don't try and be a hero, Solas. We don't even have hair to begin with.
Look,
Get a life, bro.
signs of a plague.
Hashtag.
It must have been a terrible illness.
Do you know what
No one's
even a
come to reclaim the
hashtag
land.
is?
No one living at any rate.
It's one of those things that actually meant something before it became a hashtag and being used and abused so easily by the community and the people of the world. Get a life, bro. Learn your facts. Put it to the test. Read a book, for crying out loud. What am I even talking about? Now, since we went to the war table and we did what we were supposed to do, we were supposed to go back to Hinterlands, but somehow or other we ended up going to the swamp, trying to meet Shrek. Couldn't get to Shrek because Shrek is locked in a house and he barred the doors from the outside. Fancy that. How did he do that? He might have closed himself, jump out the window, you know, close up the front with some boxes, jump back in the window. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for an ogre. Like, he probably need a donkey to help him get that work done. So, now we're back at the farms and we're going to speak to this man. I think he's the black version of Mr. Saitama. And he's gonna give us horses. And then we get to ride little ponies everywhere. Oh, we have to go talk to his son first, Mr. Clive Owen. He does sound like Clive Owen, doesn't he?
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defences. I've got a few ideas.
Nigel Osborne, 006. Do you know what that means? Yes, that means you are one shot of the bill.
Watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
I
Nicely
screwed
done.
up line.
That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Alright. Thank you so much. Now let's go connect.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Alright. Let's take a closer look, guys. And just take something off the shelf of someone else's house that doesn't really matter because you're the Inquisition. You can do anything you want.
Those watchtowers will keep my
Saitama
farmers
Sensei.
and your refugees a lot safer. I've sent supplies to the crossroads. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Okay. Now, simmer down. My turn to talk. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
Alright, we've got horses. So, just for fun, I know that you guys have already seen the horses. Inquisition path. The threat remains. That active. Travel to Val Royer. Right, we have to go to Val Royer. So, in the hype of all this, let's ride a horse. Just to bask in our glory that we've unlocked horses for everyone who doesn't have a horse now can have a horse. Or at least have a chance of having a horse. If that makes sense to you. Look at Shiva. How she can scale the terrain with millions of miles coverage with just a gallon of water. Hashtag simple life, simple things. So, let's jump to Haven and then... Right, I have to get down the horse first. Then I can jump to Haven. Fancy that. Actually, let's save the game first. Save the game. Open the map. Go over to Haven. Travel, press OK. And now we're traveling over to Haven. Like wisps, wraths are something thought to be the remains of a spirit or demon that has been destroyed. They cannot shape or fade around themselves, nor can they be capable of taking monstrosity attack. The Frostback Mountains. It is daily that I come here. I come here to meet your maker. I wish I could fade walk in here. Really do. Saves me about 10 seconds. 10 seconds is a lot. A lot for you guys. A lot for me. So yeah. 10 seconds. You could do a lot of things in 10 seconds. You could like go make a coffee in 10 seconds. Get a life, bro. Hashtag get a life. I'm going to Orle. So we're supposed to go here, so let's go there. Don't ask any questions.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
Well, the only thing in this era that we need to be worried about is me getting assassinated from a marksman. And guns are not invented yet. So just give me a chainmail that can block arrows and I'm good. So, I'm not worried.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
There's
I will
blades.
go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach
We
anyone
can
for
take a
help
Kit
with
Kat
the breach.
and a break. How's that
Use
sound?
what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Yeah, you tell them, lady. You tell them what to do. You tell them what's right and what's wrong, and you tell them to get a life, bro. Hashtag get a life. Seriously, man, I really, really feel like I'm doing an advert. Advert. An advert for hashtags. I don't think one even exists, but it does feel like one right now. Upon the arrival of Valroyar. Cue the posh music.
The city still mourns.
Inquisitor.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
Assassin.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Now, why do they need protection from me? The only thing that's dangerous is
They
my
wish to
horns on my
protect
head.
the- Return to
And
Haven.
probably that terrible
Someone will
haircut.
need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you
Come
say,
on now, no time for chit chat. We've got to go stop this menace mocking around, saying that I am not a threat. And you guys will only get...
Along with the herald.
Shush! Oi, I'm trying to make... Oi! I'm trying to make a YouTube video over here. Could you guys, like, simmer down? No, let's go over here. It's much more quiet. Alright, guys. You guys will come back me up. I'll go in there, try and talk some sense to him. Maybe throw a few punches. Give him a bit of southpaw, you know. And then... But you'll only get to see it in the next video. So... leave a like down below. And don't forget to leave your thoughts in the opinion box. I will read them and I'll reply them. And I'll tell you one thing. And one thing only. I'll tell you to get a life, bro. #get a life.